I just got in this morning. I've kind of just been bouncing from parking lot to parking lot to sleep overnight. So I'm looking forward to a much slower week. I'm on public land somewhere in Kentucky, so it's free. I can stay here up to 14 days. I have a water view. I just recently broke down and got the Starlink, which good thing I did because there is absolutely zero cell service here. I even got some recovery boards. That's how serious I am about camping right now. My van weighs about 9 tons. The ground's soft at all. It's very easy to get stuck. I got my shovel, got my recovery boards. First night was a success, but it's not often I'm sleeping in the woods, and I realized that I might be afraid of them at night. Afraid of the dark. I can sleep on a city corner in the dark just fine. With every noise, I was convinced a bear was gonna claw its way through my van. Bugs. I was surprised at how jumpy I was. We're here for a second night. I think there's probably only about 8 spots and maybe 3 are taken. So it's very quiet, very calm, very peaceful, aside from my paranoia. Dogs seem to be enjoying it. I did run the AC for a little bit, even though it's not really that hot. It's quite humid. I survived another night, no bear attacks, although it was a little rough last night because there was a pretty big thunderstorm. I think the plan is to stay here for maybe up to a week, but tonight I do need to head into town because I need some more food and water. The closest town is only about 20 minutes away, so it won't be so bad. And based on how busy it's been here, I'm pretty sure my spot will still be available when I come back. I would say the only downside to this place is that there's not really any trails here, so there isn't a whole lot to do. Fortunately for me, I love to read, so that's what I've been doing. Reading, walking the dogs, eating. That's been keeping me busy. Doing a grocery run. It was about 20 minutes into town. I was pretty much out of food and water, and I need to do laundry at some point because I'm out of clothes too. As you can see, where I woke up. After the grocery store, when I finished, it was really dark, it was rainy. Didn't want to head back to that same spot when it was so dark. I was right across the street from one of my favorite campgrounds, Cracker Barrel, and decided to just stay here for the night. So now I have to decide if I want to head back there and finish out my week there. But to be honest, the internet was a little spotty yesterday, which is weird because over the weekend it was more than fine. It was great. I'm thinking maybe just continuing on to my next stop. Looks like a storm's coming. So far I've heard more wildlife here. I'm pleased with my decision. There's hiking trails, and just overall I think it's actually a lot prettier than where I was camping. It would really mean a lot if you would subscribe to my channel. That way I know that people are actually out there watching this. I'm new at making these videos, so I appreciate your support and just being here.